Welcome to Postgame. Drew Amon here, Marcus Traxler. We'll get right into it. SDSU loses tonight 82-70 to Wisconsin-Milwaukee, Horizon League team. And kind of a role reversal tonight. It was actually Wisconsin-Milwaukee, Jack's opponent, that was shooting lights out for the better part of the tip-off to the end of the game. 14 three-pointers for the Panthers tonight. Is that poor defense? Is that just Wisconsin-Milwaukee was just, they had their hair on fire, couldn't miss tonight? What exactly kind of contributed to that tonight?
I think at first it was they weren't playing very good defense, and then they did get on their guys, and Milwaukee kept making those three-pointers, so hats off to them. But SDSU really struggled, and who knows what we're going to see now, but that I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either, for sure. And I think miscommunication was something that Griffin Callahan kind of alluded to as being one of the problems. But then, interestingly, Scott Nagy sort of hinted at the fact that he thinks he maybe kind of overcoached them coming into tonight. He thinks maybe he gave them too much information. Maybe they put too much emphasis on stopping Anthony Hill inside. But what do you think? What do you think here in Division I coach saying something along those lines, where hey, maybe I overcoached them? Is it kind of a testament that hey, maybe Nagy's kind of learning things too with this team this year?
That was kind of surprising. Ninth game into the season, ninth game that counts. You go to Canada, you play exhibition, and you played pretty good teams, Nevada and North Dakota State, and now you think you put too much information on it. It was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
And I know they've got a young team, but I don't all the way buy that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and he attributed a lot of kind of their problems tonight to that simple fact, and that's something that I definitely found was interesting. Another thing offensively is they're not really shooting the ball with as much proficiency as they were early on, and that kind of creates problems too, because now you're at a point where you need to score, you need to get points, and they're not really getting them when they really need to. And that was one problem tonight for them was when they really, really needed to get a stop, and they really, really need to get on the other end and score to tie the game or even take the lead. That just never happened tonight.
Yeah, they weren't getting stops. They weren't working the ball inside for inside baskets. They weren't shooting the ball well from the outside, and nothing was really going well. I know they don't have an inside presence, but tonight they had nothing really on the inside, and that other than like offensive rebound, put back stuff, and that certainly didn't bode well for them, and they couldn't shoot the ball very well. And Milwaukee made baskets when it counted. They made the free throws down the stretch, and that was the key in the game.
Yeah. And last weekend, Nagy said, "Hey, this team's facing adversity now. First time, as a team since Canada, and I think here's more adversity for them.
Yep.
Pile on a loss, and now pile on a 3-game road trip against."
We're going to find out quite a bit about this team, I think.
Absolutely.
2 games in Michigan. You're not coming back.
Yeah.
You're out on the road, and it's probably not going to be anybody there supporting the Jacks. So, and then they've got to go to Minnesota. So this could be pretty interesting to see how SDSU fares on their road trip.
Tough games coming up for sure. With that said, they're 7-2. It's a long season. That's all I got to say.
The world's not coming to an end, but they've got some issues that they'll have to work out.
Absolutely. The Jacks lose by 12 tonight. Like we said before, they've got some work. They got some hard work ahead of them. So, hey, well, thanks for tuning in tonight, and just once again, be looking out for us.